Okay everybody, hello and welcome back to my channel. It has been a goddamn hot minute since I've done a daily race video. And here we are, daily race B at Spa, group 3 cars. And where am I starting? Bagged myself a little 4th position. Now I originally tried to get a lap guide out, but this is actually my first race in about 3 weeks, so I was way off the pace. So I figured I'll hop into a race and see if we can get some good content done. And this is the only race I did. So I did this race on Monday, and it was a one and done video. I literally finished this race and I was like, right, that's it, content made, let's get it edited, let's get it on the YouTube. So here we go. Now what can we do? It's been a long time since I've played this game, but I'm back with the commentary. Let's get straight into this. So we're going to go through a Rouge here in 4th place. Now it's flat through here in the Supra, so no troubles there. Now we are gaining massively here on a penny in that slipstream. Now we're going to look for a move on the inside. He doesn't defend it. We're going to brake just as the curbs start, and we manage to sneak through there on the inside. It sort of impedes our run there going through these sets of corners, but we managed to hold the position, and that is us up nicely into 3rd place. Now CTP_Awakey has grabbed himself a cheeky penalty there, which I suspect was through a Rouge. So that is something to pay close attention to as we dive into this 3-lap race. And I do wish these daily races were a little bit longer. I understand that it's quite a long lap, 2 minutes 15 to 2 minutes 17. Oh, as we get an absolutely amazing drive there on bang. I think he might have got sort of very unsettled through that corner. I'm not quite sure what that corner is called, but it does claim a lot of people. So that has put us now into 2nd place. But yeah, I do wish that these races were just a couple of laps longer. Really make things a little bit more spicy, because as you'll see at the end of this video, if there was another couple of laps, it would have made for some even better racing. So we are going to finish lap 1, and it looks like we're going to finish in 2nd if we can keep it together going through the old bus stop chicane, which is an absolute killer. So we're going to brake just after that line that goes across the track and just before the double set of cones into 1st. Really easy on that power there, because the Supra has a tendency to want to kick out. Now remember, you're sort of short shifting in this car. You want to change just as the red bar gets to where the gear indicator is. That's a good place to change gear. Now as we come down this straight here and approaching our Rouge, now remember this guy's got a penalty and it is down the Kemmel straight. So are we close enough to get ourselves within striking distance of P1 here? Now this guy is extremely fast, I have not been able to close the gap since I got into 2nd. So really I need the help of this penalty to put me in his slipstream, so we can try and put him under pressure and try and get a move done. Now unfortunately we're still 1.2 seconds off, so I am going to have to really pull something out of the bag here to try and compete for 1st placing. Now it's dropped to just under a 2nd there. Now the problem is that, like I said, this is the first time I played this game in 3 weeks, and I don't, get the excuses out of the way, you know what I mean? I was extremely rusty, but nevertheless, we persevere. As we can see, I missed the apex. I literally drove straight past it and was just like, see you later. I don't want to take you. What's all that about? Overrated, those apexes. As again, I take some sort of crazy line through that corner. I get no way near the curbs there. We run extremely wide onto that green AstroTurf, and we all know how dangerous that is. But we managed to survive. We managed to carry on. But the gap now is 1.8 seconds, and it is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So it looks like that's it. 2nd place confirmed. That's us done. Signed, sealed, delivered. At this time, I was thinking to myself, well, it's been a pretty good result. I started 4th, I'm up into 2nd. But the big mighty but. I stayed positive. I stuck with it. I pushed and I pushed and I tried to try and stay as close as I could to CTP Wakey, because I knew it only takes one little slip up, it only takes one accident, one penalty, anything like that, because this track is it's amazing, it's fast, it's beautiful, but there are some points in this track that do like to kick you in the bottom. So as long as I can, I needed to be within a distance that was enough that if he made a mistake, I was there. I was ready to strike, ready to pounce, ready to put him under enough pressure then to force another mistake or to get that move done. Now, last lap, final lap, what can we do? It's about 1.5 seconds. It's staying at around 1.5 seconds, so he's not really pulling away too much, and I'm not really gaining a lot. We're driving consistently, shall we say. It drops in certain places, gets bigger in certain places, in bigger places, but you know, as a whole, it's sort of staying the same as I decide to take a visit to the outside of the track and go the long way round, you know, because racing lines, overrated. I'll say it. Now we're coming into the second half of the lap. Is it looking like we're going to get a move done? No. So, second place. This is it. Cruising on round, you know, doing our bit. But as we start this section of the track, coming into the final sector, he runs extremely wide there and gets his tyres massively dirty. I'm sliding through the corner like no one's business, and there he goes. Like, he makes an absolute blunder of a mistake. Gets very, very shaky again, and we drive straight into the back of him. He puts his hazards on to say, look, I am terribly sorry, because that was just an absolute massive mistake. Meanwhile, we've got pennies again back on our dirt box. So now this is it, really. This is anyone's race. Now, Wakey is indicating. I'm not too sure what the indicating was for, as whether he was going to stay left and let me pass, but I snuck up the inside nevertheless. Dealt with pennies in the meantime, into first. Oh, very careful on that acceleration now. We're going to take first place in our first race. Now, boom, 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 mate. Get in there. Absolutely stoked with that result. I am pumped with that. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking by. You know, smash that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned, because I'm coming back with a bang. I'll see you in the next one.